All right, hello, my gamers and gamerinos. Now, I get that I'm a bit late to the party because I've been busy and such, but and I have considered if I want to actually make this video, mainly because I've gotten at a very unfortunate cycle of you know only reviewing things that I dislike heavily. But you know what? I decided let's do a positive one. Let's talk about Helluva Boss Season 2 Episode 6. After I already took a fat shit on Unhappy Campers, let's look at this one. Now, I get that I might be biased. You know, I'm a big enjoyer of the Fizzarolli, mainly because, I believe the clinical term is big simpin', but, regardless, this episode kind of went hard. Cause it it actually did exactly the things that were like actually building up to, not just some random reprised side adventure done again, just like random shit that no one cares about. And I mean, it was an original concept, and and what I love about it the most, I think, is mostly it's threefold. There are some things I dislike about it, but I'll leave that for later. So the first thing, obviously, that I'm a big fan of is Fizzarolli getting more screen time. Absolutely magnificent. And I would like to point out that I fucking called it. I knew that the whole lust thing was just business. I fucking knew it. Eat my shit. I'm gaming. I'm the predictor of the words that come out of the mouth of the funny animated cartoon men. However, there is still two more things other than the, very simple, basic thing that I enjoyed. And that is, firstly, the fact that we're, like, getting more development on what the fuck actually, happened the end of season 1. Not the episode that was like a follow-up that actually had nothing to do with the first half of it. Yeah, I mean, like, actually the end of season 1 as we knew it at the time of season 2 beginning, I guess. And that's, the Blitzo X Stola ship, which apparently a lot of people cry about because they don't like it, but quite frankly, I refer to you to my excessive use of an expression that boils down to consuming feces. If that is your opinion, because fuck your opinion, my opinion's what counts here. I'm the one with the microphone, buddy. But we also get actual explanation as to what the fuck happened in Blitzo's past. Finally, we get like some sort of actual, like, they at least elaborate a little bit more. We're not just implying it anymore. We're actually getting answers, which, considering that Blitz's character is like the only thing that drew me to the show at first, I'm gonna be honest, like, it's kind of important to do that. I kind of want to hear more about it. The characters need to be developed in more ways than just changing them sharply and drastically, because that shit was fucking annoying. Links into one of the things that I found really frustrating about it, is that this could have easily replaced the second half of the season 1 finale, in my opinion. Like, it felt a little bit rushed, I feel like we could have mixed and matched some things here and there, and there could have been like it could have been more planned out. Instead, we just got like, it was, sure, I get it, right? It's the television TV, like, it's the TV show slot formula, but you can't just, I refuse to accept that 30 minutes is enough time for these kinds of big revelations and just suddenly patching up people who've hated each other for 15 years. That's just not how it works. I'm not even going to begin to accept that. It should have been a bit longer of a time period, but I mean, I'm not too peeved about it because if you asked me how I would have done it, I can't tell you. I just know that it felt really sharp and sudden. I mean, I personally felt that the animation was pretty cool. I mean, I've never had a problem with the animation or the art, because I know that there are people out there who think it's kind of weak sauce. I personally have always thought that it looks alright. The song that was featured in there was pretty good. I like that one. I got a lot of enjoyment out of that one. It's great. I will be revisiting that one. It's very good filler. Love to see it. There is also the scene, where they like reincorporate the flashback of like, why they were enemies or whatever for a little bit there. But it like the scene where we see what actually happened happens like 3 minutes before we reincorporate it, so it feels like we're being spoon fed the whole thing, and it's just really fucking weird and again rushed. But yeah, like I said, there's not I can't really think of many things you could put in between there. I mean, the only real maybe if we would have done fucking I guess Happy Camper's B story to this one, then you could have dragged it out. But quite frankly, I think Happy Camper should have been scrapped from the beginning. So, but yeah, no, I look forward to all of the freeze frames of Fizzarolli images that I will now be harassing everyone on Discord with forever. I will be posting them constantly and without prompting at all. It does not have to make any sense. I get that the reviewy pieces keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter, mainly because I just don't have, it's not like I have 120 million things to say every time, and I don't think I need to. If I can get my point across fairly well on how I feel about it and why I feel that way, then I'm not gonna pad it. So basically, the review ends here. I mean, you could like the video and subscribe, or you could just not do that. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't make the review pieces for traction. I make them because I like talking about things that I either despise with a burning passion or love deeply. Guess which? Yeah, I'll be going now. Bye.